Section 24, Communication, Documentation, and Written Proof, Arizona Market Introduction, from File Compliance to Proof. In Section 23, we discuss transaction file compliance and broker review. Now we move into the habit that makes a strong file possible: communication and documentation. In real estate, a conversation may start the process, but written proof protects the process. If it is not documented, it can be very hard to prove later. The story. But I told them that. Imagine an agent tells a buyer over the phone, your inspection period ends Friday. The buyer forgets, misses the deadline, and later says, my agent never told me. The agent may be telling the truth, but without a follow-up email, text, or file note, proving that conversation becomes difficult. A better practice is simple. After important conversations, send a short written summary. Use written follow-up. After phone calls or in-person meetings, agents should summarize important points in writing. Thank you for speaking with me today. As discussed, your inspection period ends Friday at 11:59 p.m. Please let me know before then if you want to request repairs, cancel, or move forward. That short message can protect the client, the agent, and the broker. Document client instructions. Client instructions should be documented clearly, especially when they involve offers, counteroffers, price changes, repairs, deadlines, disclosures, or cancellation decisions. Verbal instructions can create confusion. Written instructions create clarity. If a seller says, do not present offers under $500,000, get that instruction in writing. Avoid verbal-only agreements. A verbal agreement may feel easy in the moment, but real estate transactions require written clarity. Price changes, repair agreements, closing date extensions, personal property, possession terms, and commission issues should be placed in the proper written form. Best practice. If it changes the deal, put it in writing. Professional communication matters. Agents communicate with clients, other agents, lenders, escrow officers, inspectors, appraisers, property managers, and brokers. Every message should be professional, clear, and respectful. A rude text or emotional email can become evidence in a complaint or lawsuit. Before sending a message, ask, would I be comfortable if my broker, ADRE, or a judge read this? Documentation protects everyone. Good documentation protects the client by confirming deadlines and decisions. It protects the agent by showing what was explained. It protects the broker by showing supervision and compliance. It protects the transaction by reducing misunderstandings. This ties directly to ARS Section 32, 2051.01, because brokers must maintain transaction records. A complete file is built one documented step at a time. Closing thought. Communication moves the transaction forward. Documentation proves what happened. If Section 23 taught us what belongs in the file, Section 24 teaches us how that file is created. One clear, professional, written communication at a time. Online discussion question 1. Why is written follow-up important after a phone conversation? Answer, because it creates proof of what was discussed and helps prevent misunderstandings about deadlines, instructions, or decisions. Question 2. Why should client instructions be documented in writing? Answer, because written instructions protect the client, agent, and broker by clearly showing what the client directed the agent to do. Question 3. Why should agents avoid emotional or unprofessional messages? Answer, because emails and texts may become evidence in a complaint, audit, or lawsuit.